I enjoyed my job, I enjoyed the kids, I still enjoyed coaching. There was kind of a big hole and I wasn't enjoying going to work every day. My name is Lane Carl. I'm currently 1 year into my firefighting career and just became a Missouri State paramedic. I went to college to become a teacher. I really liked athletics. I was an athlete myself, and so I got into the coaching aspect. I taught for 12 years, track and field as well as volleyball. And after 12 years, I decided it was time to try something else. I was around these people and they convinced me that firefighting is the best job in the world. It took them 6 months to convince me that I could do it and that I would be good at it and it would be worth the hard work. And so after about those 6 months of convincing, I decided to quit my job, take a leap of faith. I signed up for a 10-week EMT program where I got certified to be an EMT in the state of Missouri. I then got into the St. Louis Fire Academy, which was a 14-week program that got me certified in Fire 1 and Fire 2. And then last January, I started paramedic school. And then about 3 months later, I had my first job interview in which I ended up getting hired. And so along with a year of firefighting, I finished paramedic school in about a year and a half. And that's where we are today, starting year 2. I like the brotherhood, I like the hard work, I like the not knowing what's going to happen next. I like the adrenaline rush when the tones drop. I even like carrying the heavy ladders. You know, it's all good. I like hanging out with the guys all day. I like our family meals. Pretty much really is the best job. So I am one of 20, 40, 60 firefighters in my district. I am the only female currently that's considered a firefighter. We do have others in the office and we have a fire investigator that's a female, but as far as our 24-hour personnel, I am the only female in our district. Training for the job is pretty, I want to say hardcore in a way. I take it pretty serious being a female. My upper body is not as strong as a lot of the guys, so pulling hose or carrying a 24-foot extension ladder is not all that easy. When we put our gear on and our air pack up, it's at least 70 plus pounds that we're carrying around. And for me, that's a lot of weight, you know, it's half my body weight. So moving that around and being able to do the job and going upstairs and breaking down doors, whatever we have to do, I take it very serious to stay physically fit. I think that's kind of where my history of being a coach and an athlete has really helped me. I kind of went into it knowing that I needed to be physically fit, and I definitely take that part serious. So I train at least once a day at the firehouse, and on my days off, I'm right here at home with our own home gym or down the street at O'Fallon CrossFit and working out there. So we have working hours, so about 8 a.m. Our shift is 8 a.m. to 2 days following that 8 a.m., so that 48-hour time period. We start off the morning with a truck check. I'm backstep right now, so I'll go through all the medical equipment and everything, make sure everything's there, ready for the first call of the day. From there, we usually clean the bay, clean the truck, tidy up anything that's necessary. So that usually takes us to about lunchtime. If we don't have any calls, we may run some calls in between there. Afternoons, we have training once a day, and that can range from anywhere to an hour to 3 hours, depending on the day or the training. 4 o'clock is kind of our free time, so we usually try to work out from 4 to 5, and then it's dinner time, and the rest of the night's usually for us to relax or run more calls, so it just kind of depends.
What were the emotions you felt in the transition?
Man, it was hard. I think the day I turned in my letter of resignation, it was such a mix of emotions. There was a sadness of leaving the only thing I really knew what I was doing, and yet there was this like weight lifted off my shoulders of there's so much else out there that I could do and that I could possibly be good at, that it was kind of exciting. To me, never slipping means any obstacle that may come in your path, there's always a way around it. It may not be the direction you want to go. I never in a million years when I was little ever thought I'd be a firefighter. I didn't even know what that meant. And here I am today, loving every bit of it. So obstacles in careers, obstacles in getting to where I want to be, to me, that's never slipping.